Jake, remember 3 months ago when we could barely understand American TV shows?
Oh yeah, I'd watch with subtitles in my language and miss everything happening on screen.
Well, we made a bet. Could we actually learn English just by watching Netflix? And I have to say, the results shocked us.
Completely. Our listening comprehension went from maybe 40% to almost 90% in just 90 days.
So today, we're sharing our exact Netflix method. This isn't passive watching. This is strategic learning.
Let's start with the biggest mistake people make. They watch with subtitles in their native language.
Huge mistake. Your brain reads your language and completely ignores the English audio. You're not learning anything.
So what's the right way? Week 1, we watched shows we'd already seen before, but in English with English subtitles.
Why shows we already knew?
Because you already understand the plot. You can focus entirely on the language, not on following the story.
I rewatched Friends. I'd seen it before, so I knew what was happening. But this time, I focused on how they actually spoke.
I rewatched Breaking Bad. Already knew the story, so I could pay attention to vocabulary, expressions, slang.
Week 2, we started the shadowing technique. This was game-changing.
Explain shadowing for people who don't know.
You play a scene, pause after each sentence, and repeat exactly what they said. Try to match their tone, speed, rhythm.
It feels weird at first, but your speaking improves incredibly fast.
Because you're copying native speaker patterns directly, your mouth learns the muscle memory of English sounds.
Week 3, we removed subtitles completely for shows aimed at general audiences.
Wait, completely? Wasn't that too hard?
At first, yes, but our brains adapted. We started catching more and more without reading anything.
The key is choosing the right shows. We avoided super technical shows or ones with heavy accents initially.
Week 4 through 8, we focused on specific genres to build vocabulary. I watched business and crime shows to learn professional language.
I watched cooking shows and lifestyle content to learn practical everyday English.
Why specific genres?
Because you hear the same vocabulary repeatedly. If you watch 10 cooking shows, you'll master cooking vocabulary naturally through repetition.
Exactly. Week 9 through 12, we analyzed scenes deeply. We'd watch a 2-minute scene 5 times, catching new things each time.
First watch for general meaning. Second watch for specific words. Third watch for grammar patterns. Fourth watch for cultural references. Fifth watch to imitate speaking.
This deep analysis trained our ears to catch nuances we'd miss with passive watching.
Now let's talk about which shows work best. For beginners, sitcoms are perfect.
Why sitcoms?
Short episodes, clear speaking, everyday situations, visual humor helps understanding. Shows like Friends, The Office, Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
For intermediate learners, dramas with realistic dialogue. This Is Us, Grey's Anatomy, Parenthood.
These show real conversations, how Americans actually talk in emotional situations, family discussions, relationship talks.
For advanced learners, documentaries and talk shows. These have faster speech, complex vocabulary, cultural references.
Things like David Letterman interviews, nature documentaries, true crime series.
Now, here's our secret weapon. We created a Netflix notebook.
Every time we encountered a new word, expression, or phrase we didn't understand, we wrote it down with the context from the show.
Not just the word, the full sentence from the show. Context is everything.
Then we'd practice using those phrases ourselves, speaking them out loud, making our own sentences with them.
This transformed passive watching into active learning. Let's share specific shows that helped us most.
For me, Queer Eye was amazing. They speak clearly, show real emotional conversations, and cover diverse topics.
I loved Suits for professional vocabulary. Learned so much about business communication, negotiation language, office politics.
Chef's Table taught me descriptive language, how to talk about taste, texture, creativity, passion.
The Social Dilemma and tech documentaries taught me modern technology vocabulary and how to discuss complex issues.
Now, the results. After 90 days, what actually changed?
My listening speed increased dramatically. I can now follow conversations at normal American speed without struggling.
My vocabulary exploded. I went from knowing maybe 2,000 words to understanding 5,000 plus words in context.
My pronunciation improved because I was imitating native speakers constantly through shadowing.
And my cultural understanding. I learned about American humor, social norms, communication styles just by watching.
The best part? This didn't feel like studying. We enjoyed watching shows while secretly learning.
Let's give everyone a 7-day starter plan.
Day 1, choose one show you've already seen before. Watch the first episode in English with English subtitles. Just get comfortable.
Day 2, watch episode 2, but pause 5 times to shadow specific sentences. Practice speaking them.
Day 3, watch episode 3 with no subtitles. See how much you understand naturally.
Day 4, re-watch episode 3 with English subtitles. Note down 10 new words or expressions.
Day 5, watch episode 4 and try to summarize the plot in English to yourself afterward.
Day 6, pick your favorite scene from this week and watch it 5 times, analyzing deeply each time.
Day 7, reflect on what you learned. Which words stuck? What feels easier now?
After this first week, you'll notice the difference. Then you just continue this pattern.
Quick troubleshooting. What if I can't understand anything without subtitles?
That's normal initially. Keep English subtitles on for 80% of watching. Remove them for short sections just to challenge yourself.
What if the show is too fast?
Use Netflix playback speed. Start at 0.75x speed if needed. Gradually increase to normal speed as you improve.
What if I get bored watching the same show repeatedly?
Then switch shows. The method works with any content. Find what you genuinely enjoy watching.
The key is consistency. 30 to 60 minutes daily beats 5 hours once a week.
Your brain needs regular exposure to internalize patterns. Daily practice is everything.
One final tip, combine this with other learning methods. We still practice speaking with language partners and did writing exercises.
Netflix was our primary listening and vocabulary tool, but we rounded it out with speaking and writing practice.
And honestly, learning English through entertainment you enjoy is sustainable. You'll stick with it because it's fun.
All right, everyone. Your challenge? Pick one show today and watch one episode using our method.
Comment below which show you chose. Let's build a Netflix learning community.
And update us in 30 days with your progress. Happy watching and happy learning.